Stephen O'Donnell and Rory Higgins are two of the best young managers in the league, without a shadow of a doubt. They're very aggressive and they're very forward thinking. Yes, they do. They pay attention to the defensive part of the game.
It's a scramble inside the 18-yard box. Sorry for cutting across you there, Gareth. And
great ball.
Great ball played onto the back post. And Keith Ward's going to latch on there. He drills it in. Oh, he drills it into the bottom corner in the 9th minute. Contender for goal of the season. So the former Derry City player who was here in 2017 under Stephen Kenny, Keith Ward, opens the scoring for the Lilywhites. It's Derry City 0, Dundalk 1.
Colin, I played with him in 2016 here, and he has got that in the locker. His technique, he's technically one of the best players in the league. Now, he's not the quickest, but when he gets an opportunity to pass the ball, the through pass, or strike a ball like that, he will duly oblige, and you've seen it there tonight. It came all the way from Mars distribution, from the centre of the pitch right out to the right back.
Brian Gartland wins the header. Robbie McCourt tries to bring it away, but there's a flailing hand from Robbie McCourt there, and he's sent off Diallo. It's a strange decision from Rob Hennessy. I don't think he realised, but we'll probably see from the replay, Gareth. Robbie McCourt flung an arm out and hit Diallo. Diallo reacted wrongly. I will agree with the referee on this occasion, but I think it's the two. If he was going to send off one, he should have sent off both.
It's two red cards, absolutely. You cannot condone Diallo's attitude after he gets punched in the side of the head, and somebody needs to grab him and get him off the pitch, because the referee's not going to change his mind. He needs to get off, and this is the problem. Everybody's talking about the cup final. He is now out of the cup final.
Yep. Well, there's the second red card. So Robbie McCourt will play no further action in tonight's game. It's going to be 10v10. Does win the header. Cameron Dummigan's trying to see it safely back to Joe Thompson, and clever from the Scot. Overhead finds Shane McElhaney. McElhaney advances forward. What's a short ball, and Keith Ward has picked up on that mistake. Ward, he has to keep his signs, but it's fallen to David McMillan. McMillan could make it 2-0 here, but Brian Myers stills up well, and it's a brilliant save from the under-21 international to keep the score at 1-0. Derry through Lafferty, he finds Graydon, as he has done all throughout his career. Thompson. Dummigan and Kavanagh combine. Nice touch from Kavanagh. Kavanagh slips it into the path of James Akintunde. He can do nothing about it. Picked up well by Boyce. Boyce lofts it back in, and it's come back to Joe Thompson. He heads it down, and in the end up, I think it was Darrell Leahy or Alfie Lewis that got the last touch, and that's going to be another Derry City corner.
Brilliant, and that's the injection of pace that I'm talking about. Young Brandon Cavan in the middle of the pitch, nice 1-2s, but as soon as they break through the midfield, you'll see it here, then there's real pace, and Akintunde's on for it, and he's done really well, but the keeper's done well as well, Peter Cherry. Towards the end of the second half, that they were very good and they created a few chances, but Dundalk, to be honest, have been the better team. They've played the better football, without being overly brilliant, you know. But again, you don't want to begin into a cup final on the back of a defeat, as you say.
Well, patching. Oh, sorry, Gareth, to cut across here, but patching brings the best out of Peter Cherry, as James Akintunde went down under the challenge of Brian Gartland on the edge of their 18-yard box. I think the referee waved play on at the time.
Yeah, I thought he was going to bring it back, because it didn't look to be much of an advantage when Patching had it on the left-hand side. If you'll see it here now, and he's just clipped it, and no, he's got it here now. Somebody leaves. I think it's Keith Ward. Yeah, he kind of just.
And he just runs on the Gartland more or less.
I think a few of them had a pop at him. There's definitely somebody left some damage in.
Boyce finds Graydon. Graydon again with Joe Adams in front of him. Finds Boyce. Boyce trying to slide rule it into the path of Joe Thompson, but that's easy for Alfie Lewis, and he in turn finds Andy Boyle. Boyle makes a mistake which allows Thompson into the 18-yard box. Thompson rolls into the path of McGonigal, and McGonigal, with the goal begging in front of him, puts it over the bar, and Peter Cherry breathes a sigh of relief. Joe Thompson will make way now for Jordan McAnuff.
We'll see it here again.
Best opportunity,
it's just
Gareth.
Unfortunately for Andy Boyle, but I have to say, Jamie squared up well, and you would fancy him there, but he's just leaning back.
Wool patching. I'm looking at the referee. You see, he's got the whistle on his lips. It's a long ball forward. It's the last chance for Derry City, but it's gone over the top of everyone, and that's easy for Peter Cherry. I thought he would have dropped to the ground, but with that, Rob Hennessy ends the 2022 season for Derry City and Dundalk. It's finished at the Brandywell. Derry City 0, Dundalk 1.